Now, we've seen this multiple times. If I have two expressions...
Here he is at his desk in Palo Alto, California, making one of those videos with just a microphone and his computer, like he does pretty much every day.
And if you take their product and you get 0, at least one of them needs to be 0.
His gift is to explain things in such a way that kids don't just memorize it, wait for it, they actually understand it. Years ago, as a favor to his cousins who were struggling in math, he made his first video. They loved it. It was the opposite of every boring lecture they'd ever had or ever seen in the movies.
The effect of the, anyone, the Great Depression, past the, anyone?
So Khan made some more of those tutorial doodles. But it was that idea to put them on YouTube that changed everything. Believe it or not, soon even Bill Gates heard about him. Then the people at Google. Suddenly, Sal was on talk shows, and on stage, and always on topic. Big-time donors gave money, and his homemade video lessons were suddenly supersized into this. The Khan Academy, a non-profit venture that aims to change the way we teach our kids. And there's more. The beauty of Khan's videos is that you can learn from them anywhere.
Go ahead and...
Including, yes, the classroom. To be clear, the Khan Academy isn't meant to replace teachers, but to help them. Allison Elizondo is a Sal Khan disciple. Here with her grade 4 students at a nearby school outside San Jose. Hers is a classroom with a difference. On those laptops, Khan Academy software. When kids here get stumped, they listen to Sal.
If I'm dividing 6 divided by 3...
And if they don't get it, they pause, rewind, and listen to Sal again.
Every student can learn at their own pace, master concepts, then move on and kind of build a scaffold. It actually allows you to rethink every aspect of the education system. You no longer have to group kids by age-based cohorts. You no longer have to have a teacher in the front of the room giving a lecture. You no longer have to have all the desks pointed in the same direction. You no longer have to have teachers separate from each other. No reason for we have to do this Prussian model where all students learn at the same pace. And we're going to have a 7th through 12th grade girls all in the same classroom, all learning at their own pace. And if you visit one of these classrooms, there's a ton of peer-to-peer interaction. And what the teacher's doing, they're no longer the lecturer. They're doing one-on-one interactions. It's made the classroom more of an interactive or human experience. I think it's a huge role, and I think the important part is what you just said, the human interaction. And the problem is if you go to most campuses right now, yeah, we're all in the same room, but there's actually very little human interaction. I mean, I used to sit in 300-person lecture halls whole semester. I didn't know the professor. I might have known 2 people in the classroom.
By the way, every professor who taught you claims that
they saw potential back then. Yeah, I don't know.
And you can do the quizzes on your own, or you can do them with a group of people. And overwhelmingly, over 90%, people choose to do it almost as a contest, where if somebody is slow, then you can say to them,
So on a social network, you mean?
Well, it's online, multiple people interacting. Right. The word social network...
Well, I meant, but it's not place-based.
No, it's online, exactly.
Yeah, online,
you can do the quizzes on your own, or you can do them with a group of people. And overwhelmingly, over 90%, people choose to do it almost as a contest, where if somebody is slow, then you can say to them,
So on a social network, you mean?
Well, it's online, multiple people interacting. Right. The word social network...
Well, I meant, but it's not place-based.
No, it's online, exactly.
Yeah, online,
no, it's a $10 a month thing where you sign up and you have access, and you can do solo tests, or you can go into this sort of gaming-like thing. Now, the gaming thing, some people really take it where they design a very rich interactive game. Manga High's a for-profit that's done a pretty strong set of games for math. Our foundation is funding a lot of people like Zoran Popovic over at UW and others to do some rich games that have a way of engaging you in some mathematical things that you may not even realize that you're learning. So there's a lot of promise there. gaming and simulation hopefully can make the subject more approachable, more interesting, more hands-on.